on it. Why is it so dark? Okay, that was just that. Okay, cool. Welcome, welcome. We are here live. This camera is messed up. All right, that's not much better, but let's go full screen, see if we can fix this. Yep, it's not even on the top of my head. Okay. Welcome, welcome. We're trying to fix my camera here. It did something. Okay, that's better. All right. Welcome, welcome. Glad y'all could be here. Let's move this down here so we can see the stream without looking at the game. Bengals starting soon. Mute it so we don't get copyrighted. We tried to go live earlier, but realized that my camera was messed up, so we had to fix that, and then now we should be good to go. But yeah, now I've got to post the link to my live stream in my story, which is what I usually do if, I wasn't. If nobody's in here, then I'll do that immediately. Sometimes people show up immediately, which is awesome. Those people are goated. But sometimes you gotta let's make the game go to full screen. Score predictions. Let's see what do y'all think the score predictions are going to be? I got Chiefs 38, Bengals 20. Let's go 28. 10-point win for the Kansas City Chiefs. Just realized I'm moving the whole desk. That's probably not what you want. As we're here in Arrowhead, or as Bengals fans call it, Burrowhead. They are stupid for calling it that. You come on and tell me how my audio is doing, period. What's that there in the corner? Can't even read the stuff on up there already. Got my Chiefs shirt. You can't really see it, but you see the logo there. Got the Chiefs merch on. I'm excited, by the way. If you're here, how's my audio doing? Make sure my audio is doing all right. Take on. I forgot to do the thing in the background. Hold on. Forgot to close my dresser drawers. Thanks, Dad. That was good enough. And that looks good too. All righty. Thank you for the audio check. Sorry about that. Welcome, welcome. If you're just now joining, make sure you like, subscribe, share with all of your friends and family. And yeah. Underwear. It was actually a shirt. 2 shirts. But haha, very funny. Shirts and pants. Again, welcome, welcome. If you're just now joining us, like, subscribe, share Here pulling for the Chiefs, baby. See what we can do. You're pulling for the Chiefs. Like and subscribe for Chiefs W's, baby. Like and subscribe. And they're coming out. Travis Kelce sprinting out the huddle first. Still a game time decision. Have not heard whether or not he's playing, but hopefully he is, because if he's not, that's a big loss. 1 like on the video. Love that, love that, love that. Oh, and we're loading. Cool. Let's hope this isn't a thing that happens the whole game, is internet issues. Let's hope that's not what's going to happen here, because I really don't want that to be the issue for this game. Tony Romo and Jim Nantz, the announcers for this game. Welcome, welcome. If you're just now joining us, like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. 4 people here, 4 likes on the video. What I'd love to see. Make sure you tell your friends to subscribe if they enjoy football, basketball content. I do both of those, and also we do occasional live streams for sporting events. How'd you get banned from streaming, Cheese Nation? I saw you comment that on my channel. I was confused. What'd you do, dude? I need to know. Were you showing the game on your stream? Because that'll get you banned real quick. Patrick Mahomes jumping up and down on that ankle, looking perfectly fine. Are you banned permanently, Cheese Nation, or you just banned for, like, the foreseeable future? Because banned permanently, that would suck. Sorry about that. Kelce looks like he's playing. He's a game-time decision, though, so we don't know. Oh, man, if he's not playing, that's a bad, bad sign. Again, like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. We got 5 people here and 4 likes. Let's get to 10 likes. Again, we are so close to 100 subscribers. I believe we're at 84 now. Let's see what we're at subscribers-wise. 84. So, yeah. Let's get to 100 soon. I want to get to 100 by the end of the month. That's seeming impossible at this point. As what day is it today? Like the 29th. You're banned permanently. Well, that stinks. Well, sorry about that, Cheese Nation. That stinks, man. I saw you were streaming the you like streamed for a little bit the Grizzlies game, but the Grizzlies, whoever they were playing that day, but then you got banned, which stinks. They're performing the national anthem. We are so close. All right, man. Well, whenever you make that new account, subscribe that account to this channel. I'm kidding. But make sure that account, if you want to do a podcast with me, DM me, man. I'm available, man. I'd love to hook up with another creator, do some podcasting. Never done one with other creators. If you look on my channel, you've seen I've done some streaming with other friends of mine, my friend Owen, my friend Ben. I've been trying to hook some up with a friend of mine who's but he's currently at a football camp in Tampa Bay, so. Travis Kelce, if you haven't heard is back on Friday, I believe is the story. But he is a game time decision, and it seems like he's playing. There's not been a massive graphic saying Travis Kelce out. I feel like game time decision would be around nowish, and he was questionable all day, and now he's a game time decision. But again, it looks like he's playing. As the planes are flying over the stadium. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, and share, man. We're trying to get to 100 soon. 49ers got destroyed. Yeah, that was crazy. Brock Purdy ending his streak with that blowout. I'm not sure what'll happen. So, did he get hurt with? I didn't watch the whole game. I only watched like parts of the second and fourth quarter. I've missed in between. I missed the first. I watched that first drive where he like popped it off his elbow or whatever. And yeah, I saw. So how did he get hurt? Was that what hurt when he fumbled and bumped it off his elbow? Is that what hurt him, or was it something else? My mom's saying my feed might be slightly behind reload. I don't know how to reload the stream without restarting the whole stream. So that's not good. Cheese Nation, you're saying he got hurt. I don't know if Mom, again, thanks for the warning, but I don't know how to reload the whole stream without reloading the whole thing. Not the stream, the game. Oh. Huh. Well. You said not the stream, the game. So we'll refresh my YouTube TV. And we'll see how that went. Let's go back out here. Yeah, you said that's how he got hurt. Yeah, then I also saw that Christian McCaffrey had to come in for a play or two. Gosh, sorry about that, y'all. I'm dealing with a bit of a cough, but yeah, the stream of the game might be behind. I'm dealing with some major lag. So, which again for YouTube, it's probably already slightly behind because the YouTube delays about 4 or 5 seconds. So it might not even be me. It might not even be behind. It might just be behind for y'all because y'all are watching on delay. Even though y'all are literally in the same house as me right now. That's kind of funny because you're like watching the game downstairs and you're like, yo, we see it before you do. Reporter on the sideline. Yeah, then also McCaffrey got hurt. Or not McCaffrey, that the other quarterback got hurt and that McCaffrey had to come in for a play or two before Purdy showed up. As looking like we're getting ready for kickoff, it looks like the Chiefs are going to kick off first, although I can't really tell because it's in the background of the reporter who is talking, so can't really tell. Dank Fat Cat, thank you for showing up early today, man. Huge shout out, man. Thank you, brother. Usually here a bit later, but I'm glad you're here. Score predictions for this game, score predictions for the Super Bowl. Who do you think is going to come out of this other side of the game, man? Stream is like 1 minute delay. Seriously? No, because you were here a while ago, but I didn't say anything because I because I was in the middle of talking with my mom. But yeah, well, talking to my mom through here. So I don't think there's a delay. I think it's just my mental delay. That's a joke, by the way. Don't take it seriously. As Buckner's kick is away. And the punt is, and it's going to return after the 15 and down right around the 20-yard line. Cincinnati from the coming from the 20. Burrow, last 10 games, regular season and post, is 10-0. Gosh, I hope we can make that man 10-1. I love Joe Burrow, but man, I hate him today. Like, Joe Burrow's an awesome player. I think he's slightly overrated, but I think he's a really good player. Jamar Chase in motion. Going to be thrown to Jamar Chase out of the backfield, and he's going to be tripped up by, who was that? Thornhill? Nope, that's McDuffie for gain of about 2. Yep, Bills lost. That's stinks, man. It stinks, but that definitely ends the whole narrative that the NFL's rigged for sure. Everybody's like the NFL's rigged because all the crap with the Bills and Dolphins, and then yeah. But now you're sitting there going, it's not rigged anymore. I just was looking at the stream and saw there was something on my hand. Maybe I'm going blind because I thought I saw something on my hand. Okay. As Burrow taking the snap, throws, caught over the middle. It's Jamar Chase for a first down. Let's hope it's not one of these games. I hope the best for your team. Chiefs rooting for the Chiefs as well. Yep, let's go, baby. Chiefs Kingdom. Spagnuolo probably should cover up his face more whenever he's calling the plays. You can still see his whole face whenever he is saying the words. He's going like this, and you can still, it's like kind of like, I guess, the camera angle, but he's covering his face like this. But you can still, like, he's covering it far away, so you can still see everything from that camera angle. I guess the whole goal is so that the players can't read it. As there's back in the backfield with 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, he's going to take a snap, throw, batted up by McDuffie and complete. McDuffie tipped it. I wouldn't say batted. It was more tipped. He tried to catch it, dropped it. 2nd and down. McDuffie could have had the interception there. That's going to be the story of this game is turnovers. And, yep, only was able to get one hand up there. Both hands were there, but only one hand was able to bring it in. Is just got to get that, McDuffie. Got to get that. There's now 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left, or vice versa, sorry. And he's going to be a handoff to, who was that, Piron, for about a gain of 5 or 6. And it'll be 3rd and medium. And, there's an injury. Who is that? Is that, it's Sneed. He's writhing around kind of with one of his shoulders. He seemed like to be having an issue getting up, but see what happened here is Sneed made first contact, and oh god, that's a neck injury. He led with his head to make the attempt to make the tackle, and yeah, it's a neck injury. Goodness gracious, man! Can we stop having those in the NFL? Like that would be really nice if we stopped having concussions and junk. Yeah, sorry, I tried to do a stream earlier, but my camera. So if you look on my feed, you see there's 2 streams that say the same title, and one of them was like you click on it, it's just like a really crappy video, and then me quickly ending it because it was not my webcam, it was my computer cam. So yeah, Sneed trying to tackle Pirine, led with his head, went down with an injury. Seems like it's a head injury based on the fact that he led with his head and he's down, and he had trouble getting up. So it's kind of the way he was laying there seemed like a head injury. Hope everything's all right, but yeah, he was kind of writhing around in pain, rolled over. So I don't know if it's like a severe neck injury, but he couldn't move. So I don't know. It could be something completely different, but based on my not so medical field knowledge, not so well known. I'm not really the doctor, but I take sports medicine. But yeah, he led with the head, and something happened. What you saying no for, Theo? Am I completely wrong in my analysis? Are y'all listening to it downstairs or something? Like, what's wrong about it? Weird. Jump on my shirt. Black shirts, you can see a lot of crap that gets on them very easily because of the fact that these things color sticks to it. I was waiting for you to stream. I was so excited. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad I can excite people for streams, man. As Burrow now on I believe it's the 38-yard line. And Burrow looking to throw. He's going to scramble and lower the shoulder to get the first, falls forward. He gets about 2 yards after the first down. It'll be at the 43. Nice Chiefs shirt. Yeah, man, I got this couple weeks ago. I'm not sure how long ago I got it, but I got it a couple weeks ago. And there's a flag on the play. Ron Torbert, the referee. False start, but they let the play roll out. Sweet. So that means it's going to be okay as Nick Bolton plugging his ears, meaning he cannot hear the play calls coming in, which is nice and amazing, and we love it. Although he is the linebacker, so our defense need to hear the plays, but hey, I'm glad that it's loud enough for Burrow to not be able to hear it. He seems to be fine with it. Again, he claims SEC is louder than Arrowhead. He's probably not wrong, but I'm not going to admit it. As Burrow's looking to throw, pocket collapses around him. He avoids a sack, and this time he gets taken down by Frank Clark. Do you know how cold it is in Kansas? I have no idea how cold it is in Kansas City right now. I guess it's colder than it is down here, and it's fairly chilly down here, which I'm a southerner, dude, so cold ain't cold. Like, I'm out there wearing this, like, and saying it's cold. Like, it's not that cold, but it's chilly for south, so I'm guessing it's colder out there in Kansas City. I'm shaking the whole desk because we're putting my phone here. Snead is up and moving. It seems at least I think that's Snead. Is now the punter to kick it away. It's 4th and 18. I'll get your question in a little bit. Thanks, Fat Cat. As the punt is up and caught by who is that returning it? Tony to the 30, 35, down to 36. Says, how am I doing today? I'm doing all right, man. It's been kind of a fun day. Nothing really crazy. Just played. My cousin came over, and then we played with him for a little bit. Other than that, nothing really happened today. We were actually planning on 0-0, Mason. We were planning on streaming the Eagles 49ers game because he's a Niners fan. He left, so I was like, I don't really care about the game. The guy who was injured, I think he seemed like he was walking around the sideline okay. He had his helmet off, so I don't know. The score is 0-0. As on first down, it was a handoff that went for 1 yard. Orlando Brown, Joe Tooney, Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith, and Andrew Wiley. Marquez Valdez-Scaling, Juju Smith-Schuster, Isaiah Pacheco, Travis Kelce, and Noah Gray, along with Patrick Mahomes. That is Patrick Mahomes' supporting cast on one ankle. Mahomes with the back of the backfield has Kelce in motion. Play fake to Pacheco, then dump it off to Pacheco. Pacheco tries to make a man miss and will fight forward, and they're going to give him the first down a little bit more. Out in open field, got a couple yards. Excuse me. Who do you think is better team? Not being biased. Bias, I believe is what you meant there. That's tough. I think the Bengals have a better receiving core. I think we have a better secondary. I think we have better linebackers. And edge rush is kind of medium, and we have a better offensive line. So I think overall it's kind of us. I think we're a little bit better, but not much better. I think it's a very fair matchup, but I think the wide receiving core, I think their wide receivers are better than our secondary. I believe you meant quarterback. Yeah. Chiefs, Joe Burrow is a great quarterback. I mean, it's just like whenever Burrow was out earlier this season, or not Burrow, whenever what's his name? Chase was out earlier this season, Burrow seemed to struggle slightly. So it's like, well, what can this kid do without Chase? Oh my gosh. Like you think his rookie year without Chase, he got hurt, so he didn't really get to see a true sample size. And then, so something happened on first down, got another first down. It's going to be a pitch to, who's that, Sky Moore, who tries to fight for yards. He gets about 3 yards. Yeah, Chiefs quarterback is better. I think the coaching is better, slightly. Sam Hubbard, DJ Reader, BJ Hill, Trey Hendrickson, Logan Wilson, Jermaine Prater, Apple, Mike Hilton, Von Bell, Jesse Bates, and Cam Taylor Britt. That is the Bengals defense. As now Gray goes across the formation in motion. Mahomes now with back in the backfield. I believe it's Pacheco. It's going to be a handoff to Pacheco, who's going to keep fighting and gets about 3 yards. Theo, I will mute you. Just be aware of that. I will mute you. As McCole Hardman is in the game. That's big news. McCole Hardman is playing. So that's huge news. I did not realize he was playing, but he is. Although I would like to see more of what's his name? Sky Moore. I feel like we haven't gotten to see much of him. As Mahomes drops back, pocket collapses around him, going deep for Tony touchdown. Are they calling it? Oh, they called it incomplete. Dang it! I mean, Joe Burrow is a good-looking man, but please refrain from using the word that you used in that comment. Yep, incomplete. 4th and 5. They saying he dropped it? Like I can't tell from that angle. Maybe this angle's better. I mean, he definitely didn't. And he came down. I can't tell. You really can't tell. I think it kind of rolled with them. Wait, did you say the Chiefs almost get it or the Bengals? Chiefs. It was Kadarius Toney, Chiefs wide receiver, went up for the catch, and he dropped it. And I believe we're challenging it because it's impossible to tell whether or not he caught it. There's no. Yep, we're challenging the ruling on the field. Good. Mecole Hardman's been out for a long time, Mason. It's tough to say how long he's been out. He's been out for about 5 or 6 weeks. I don't know if it's a good challenge or not, because from that angle, it looks like it's incomplete, but I can't really tell. I think since they called it incomplete, it's not going to change at all. I mean, it would surprise me. We're up to 85 subscribers now. Shout out to my newest subscriber. Don't know who you are, but shout out. Glad you could subscribe, man. You're waiting for the game to come back. 0-0 Chiefs. Challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass. If the ruling changes, it'll be a touchdown. It looked incomplete to me. He caught it and like with one hand kind of loose on it and the other hand not on it at all. And like both one hand was loose on it, the other hand was kind of controlling it, but not really. And then he went down and kind of it rolled underneath him. But I don't know. It's a tough call. It looks like it's probably going to stay the same. Stupid challenge, in my opinion. I think it's not really worth it. Although if you get the challenge and it's correct, that's big because you start 7-0 and you really want to start hot against this team. You don't want to give them any room to win or you don't want to have to make any room to come back or anything. So that would be bad. But I'm all right with this. I'm all right with all the stuff. Waiting for the game to come back here, and as I believe it's coming back, as the Pro Bowl is Thursday and next Sunday, I will not be streaming either. Heck no, not streaming a Pro Bowl. Got school and other things happening on Sunday. Not school Sunday, but other things happening on Sunday. As we're back, and it looks like the ruling on the field is going to stay the same. They're lining up right around where the right around where the original line of scrimmage was for a field goal. But we're seeing here. Call stands. Incomplete. Not enough evidence to overturn. Wasn't confirmed. Just stood. Tony's mad. But I mean, it looks incomplete from that angle. Well, it doesn't. You can't tell. Oh yeah, he dropped that. He dropped that. He definitely dropped that. No, no Pro Bowl streams, man. No, not gonna happen. I can't do that. Mm, I don't have time to do it. Yep, it rolled. It rolled around incomplete. You can see it there. No streams. Bengals holding to a field goal. Cheese Nation says who day? No. Harrison Buckner to kick it away. Or to kick the field goal. Sorry. Buckner up, and it is through. Almost not, but it is through. And Chiefs up 3-7 as we're going to a 30-second break. Oh my gosh, I just saw that play where Trent Williams absolutely slammed the dude. Goodness gracious, I just saw that. That's crazy. Again, if you're just not joining us, like, subscribe, share. We're at 85 subscribers trying to get to 100. And now Buckner to kick it away. 8:50 to go in the quarter. How's my audio doing? Is my audio all right? Make sure the audio stays good. We don't want what happened to Tom Grassi earlier today to happen to me, where his whole stream malfunctioned essentially. Buckner to kick it away. Thanks, Fat Cat. And it's going to be returned after the 25, 30, 35, and out at around the 37, 38. Mahomes versus Burrow matchup. Burrow is much better against Mahomes than Mahomes is against Burrow. Burrow plays great against Chiefs for some reason, but he hasn't played great so far. As it's going to be a handoff. He gets 3-ish yards there. Snead is being evaluated for a head injury, so he will not come back because concussion protocol. The way he went down, he doesn't seem to be all right. As now there's back in the backfield, two receivers at the right, one to the left. Well, to his left and right. I don't know. I'm confused. And it's going to be sacked. Gay and Clark there to make the tackles. It's going to be third and about 12 or 13. Just immediate pressure from Gay and Clark on the right side. And yeah. Burrow he's able to dodge Gay, but then Clark comes in. And they're probably going to get credit for a half a sack each there. As now it's back in the backfield, two receivers on each side. Burrow making adjustments to the whole line. To the whole line, not the line. Whole line. And Burrow's coming off the field because it's too loud, probably. Claiming it's not. Claiming SEC is louder. Delay of game. Love to see it. Delay of game. Too loud there, Joe. It's too loud. Willie Gay pumped up on the sideline. It is loud in Arrowhead. It is also quite cold, as he asked earlier. You can see the breath of the players. So I know it's that cold, but I don't know how cold that cold is. But Burrow takes a snap, scanning, pressure coming. It's Chris Jones with the sack on third down to make it fourth and even longer. It was like third and 18. It makes it like fourth and 20 something. Again, like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. We live stream football games. And if the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl, we will be live streaming that game too. So, yeah. As Chris Jones just came unblocked on the right side, man. Like, you can't not block that man. As now on 4th and 24, the Chiefs starting out hot. You cannot let them come back, though. You got to stay hot. You got to stay on the gas. It's going to be your turn. Oh, no, it's going to stay. It's going to bounce to the 29-yard line and be downed at the 29. Again, what are y'all's score predictions for this game? Again, I said 28-38 Bengals with the win is what I said. As now it is commercial break, 3-0. Kansas City up. Paul Rudd at the Chiefs game. Scott Lang, man. That's no, I said Bengals have 28, Chiefs have 38. Chiefs win. I phrased it weird, but Chiefs win by 10 is what I said. Waiting for this game to come back. Will be next live stream. Not sure when it's going to be, honestly. If the Chiefs lose this game, it probably won't be for a long time. We might live stream some more UNC basketball games if possible. Although I do like to live stream those. Although I do like to watch those with my family if my family's able to watch them. If my family's unable to watch them, then I will stream them. But the UNC Duke game coming up, I will 100% not be streaming that game. UNC Duke is not something that I stream because I like to have private thoughts whenever I watch UNC Duke. I don't like to have people talking to me while I watch those games. And if I were to stream those games, I would probably mute the comment. So that's how much I cannot stand. I can't handle trash talk when it comes to UNC Duke. I can't handle that. I can handle it for NFL games, but not college basketball. Not. I'm not going to do that with basketball games. And this screen is bright because like y'all can see like every single color off my face, essentially from it. And we're back. 6:16 to go. Chiefs with the ball. I know that's a flag. That's a flag. They never throw it because there was a guy running out. He got pushed out and didn't come in on his own. So I think they did throw the flag as they move him over about 5 yards from the original spot. Mahomes with the back in the backfield. Not sure who the back is. I believe it's Pacheco with the receivers on each side and Kelsey to the right. Mahomes drops back, looking to pass. Pocket collapses around him, scrambles to the right. Mahomes throwing, caught by Gray, who fights for around 5 yards. Steve Young commented, tweeted after the injury of all the players. He said, "Warming up in the parking lot. Let me know." That's funny. As now you've got Kelsey and Smith-Schuster to one side. Mahomes will screen pass to Pacheco. Pacheco will get the first down and more out to the 50, down to the 45 of Bengals territory. Come on with it. That was greatly executed. Lots of good blocks and then fights for extra yardage. Fights for about 3 yards between him and Jesse Bates before about finally being taken down. 7th round pick out of Rutgers. That is Isaiah Pacheco. That might be my next stream. I might stream the draft, although drafts usually go to like midnight, and I'm not really much of a nighttime person, but I probably will stream the draft. Mahomes throwing force, I believe that's Tony. He never got tackled. He never got touched, dude. Did he go out of bounds or something? Because he never got touched. He's apparently down by contact, but he never got touched. So he might have gone out of bounds. I don't know. But he got tapped on the head as he went down. I mean, he does not look to be down, if I'm being honest with you. Kelsey looked wide open. Seems like they're trying to, he got hurt. That's not good. Back in the backfield with Kelsey going to the right side. Juju on the other side. He's going to hand, that's McKinnon, sorry. And he'll get stuffed for about a loss of a yard or 2. Not ideal. But, I mean, you're almost in field goal range. Like you're right at like the 45, 46 is Kadarius Toney's hurt. Goodness gracious, man. Like Hardman, Mahomes, Juju, and Rojo. Not even McKinnon. Rojo's out there. Weird. We haven't seen Rojo all season. He showed up against the Rams. And that's gonna be a handoff to McCole Hardman. Welcome back. He's gonna get blown up. And they got around the first down. Is he hurt? Somebody's hurt. Who is that? 65. That is Smith. Trey Smith limping off the field. Cole Hardman was really close. He got that. He got it. He might not. Yep, 1st and 10. Chiefs have it. Hand off to, I believe it's McKinnon, who's going to break a couple tackles and almost get back to the original line of scrimmage. Lost about half a yard. They're going to say it's 2nd and 11, which is probably accurate. Gosh, my glasses are on my face weird. All right, we're good. I mean, he bounces off one tackle and then tries to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Is unable to. As now Mahomes sends, who is that, in motion? Not sure who 88 is on the Chiefs. Going to be play fake. Mahomes has all day. Throwing, caught, lateral backwards. That's a fumble. Okay. Kelsey trying to be stupid. He catches it and then tries to lateral it to McKinnon. If that had worked, which it didn't, but thankfully still Chiefs ball. If that had worked, it would have been around. It could have been a touchdown. I mean, everybody collapsed on Kelsey there. I mean, he pitches it back to McKinnon, who was not expecting it, and McKinnon, he pitches it back 3 or 4 yards, and it's nowhere near McKinnon. McKinnon has to dive on the ball. Thankfully, it's still alive, as that was just stupid. But if it had worked, man, we'd be talking about that. It's now 1st and 10. Hardman in motion. He's going to fake it to Hardman. Has a little bit of time throwing. Caught by McKinnon. He's going to make a man miss. He got tackled 9. Made a man miss and then got tackled by that man who missed him because he tried to jump over him and got tripped up by him. Bell was pressuring Mahomes, and then he just, goodness gracious, man. That's a solid drive so far for the Chiefs here. I mean, he almost had a touchdown there. Mahomes has 8 completions to 6 different receivers. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Mahomes sends Hardman in motion. He's going to flip it underneath. Dropped it. Oh, my God. Flipped it underneath. What's his name? McKinnon drops it, and then it's almost picked off by, he kind of hits him in the helmet, and a Bengals linebacker was inches away. He got the ball. He fell on top of the ball, a man fell on top of him, which made him drop the ball. Now it's 2nd and 10 second and goal from the 9. Sends Hardman in motion. Going to be a handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco fights for some yards. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. I mean, he got touched at the line of scrimmage and somehow found a hole and got there 10-0. Ah, dang it, it's a hold. Never mind. Holding on Andrew Wiley. Why must you mess up everything? Wiley seems to disagree with the call. Are we going to see it? There's Wiley right there. And yep, that's a hold, dude. Can't do that. He would have had a loss of 4 yards if he hadn't have been held, dude. Goodness gracious. I mean, I hate that, man. We got to find a better tackle solution because he's not been great this season. Although I don't think O-line's exactly what we need at the moment. Although it would be kind of nice because Mahomes not exactly healthy. Is he going to go and he flips it? It looked like it was like a screen option. He doesn't see anything, so he throws it in the vicinity of a receiver, but out of bounds. Third and goal here. See if we can get something going. Yeah, he was throwing it in the area of Kelsey, who was wide open. But again, it's a screen pass. It was a screen play, so it's kind of hard to throw that on a screen pass. But still, third and goal from like the 15 because of the holding call. From the 19, sorry. And I believe timeout taken from the Chiefs. That is their second because they lost challenge earlier in the game. So, yeah. $32 seconds to go in the quarter. I mean, honestly, yeah. Third and goal. You gotta get a touchdown here. You cannot go 2 drives that were near the red zone, one in the red zone, and not get at least 10 points out of it. Or at least 7 points out of it. You gotta get at least 7 out of 2 drives that were in the red zone, if not near the red zone, if not in the red zone. So I mean, you've got to get close here. I mean, you've got to get to a point where you feel comfortable going for it on 4th and 1 or on 4th and goal. So, or go for the end zone, do a little dump off, do a little do something. I don't know what it is. Mahomes has time. That time runs out. Throws it to Kelsey. Kelsey's going to keep fighting for it, and he's going to go down at the 6-yard line. Because he kind of looked, he had to spin around and see what was happening. He kind of took his time to do that, however. And yeah, Mahomes had about 4 seconds of pocket time before Pratt and somebody else came in and took away that time. As now on 4th and goal from the 6-yard line, Buckner to kick the field goal into the first. So we will have that later. And we're going to take a quick breather as the Chiefs up by 3 at the moment, hoping to make that up by 6 when we come back from the end of the first quarter break. We'll be right back. We're back. Welcome, welcome. We got 7 people in here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. I believe we're at 85 subscribers, but I am unsure. Yep, 85 subscribers. Trying to make that 100 in the near future. We are aiming for it by the end of the month. That's not looking possible. Yeah. Few people in here. Thank you all for sticking around. Most of y'all are probably my family. So shout out to y'all for having to deal with me on a daily basis. Who is 18 for 21 on the season. "24-yard field goal attempt. Pick is up, and it's through the upright, 6-0. Really wish it could be 14-0 right now. It very easily could be. Instead, it's 6-0. And are we going to another commercial break? Bruh. I think we're about to go. Yeah, we another commercial break. Wow. So, again, drop your score predictions for the game as we're back to another commercial break after we were just on a commercial break. So that's fun. Like the quarter ending, I feel like whatever. I don't know. The Ant-Man trailer is being played. Who's excited for that movie? We got any Marvel nerds in here? I'm somewhat excited. I still haven't watched Black Panther. Haven't been time to watch it. We got 12 people in here. Like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff as somebody's texting me. We got a lot of people in here today, y'all. Like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Theo's texting me something. I don't know why he's texting me. How are the Panthers doing this year? Not great. Almost made the playoffs because their division's trash. But other than that, not great. And they had a very solid season. A season that if you're a Panthers fan, you're happy about. But well, you're not really happy about it, but you're also kind of happy because you still have like a top 15 draft pick, even though you had a season that was pretty dang solid. So I don't know how you feel about it if you're a Panthers fan, but yeah. Texans had a really bad season. I'll tell you that for sure. Texans they were the second draft pick, and they didn't even get the first overall draft pick because they won a game at the end of the season that was absolutely pointless. Harrison Buckner to now kick it away. Brian Hawker, what time is the Cowboys game tonight? There is no Cowboys. The Cowboys are not playing tonight. Thank God. Cowboys are not playing. I had a hard time finding the channel that the game was being played on. Realized they weren't playing. So, yeah, as a big thing this game, Bengals have already allowed 3 sacks under 6 dropbacks. As Burrow's going to immediately throw a little check down to Chase, who's going to get about 7. How many Tar Heels are in these games? I thought I was tuning in to watch UNC. All right. Daz Newsome, former Tar Heel, he's on the practice squad, or at least used to be. Other than that, I can't think of any Tar Heels that got drafted to the Bengals or the Chiefs or on the Bengals or the Chiefs. Hoping that Josh Downs goes to the Chiefs, as it's going to be a 1 second and short. Did he fumble it? No. Okay. 2nd and short. Gets about third. Makes it about 3rd and 1. Tackle made by Nick Bolt. I want my money back for this live stream. You did not pay any money, sir. Shout out, Dad. That's the man who's commented the last 2 comments. Shout out. As now, Burrow in I formation. Jamar Chase in motion. He's going to hand it off to P. Ryan, who's going to get 5. Dang it. But again, man, if you want to ask questions like Ben Meredith, Theo Meredith, and Brian Hawker, go on ahead, man. I'm questions that revolve around sports, I'll answer them. I might not have great knowledge on those sports, but I'll try to answer them. And if I don't know a thing about it, I will tell you. I don't know what that is. Don't ask me about hockey or anything. I don't know anything about that. As they're going to show blitz. Hold on, I'll tell you the score in a minute. As it's going to be a dump off, and he falls forward for about 10 yards. What's up, Theo, Cheese, whatever. I'm not playing that game with you right now. The score is 6-0 Kansas City. Over the offseason, I'm going to figure out a way to where I can put the scoreboard up in that corner, up in this area, so it doesn't block off any of my magnificent background, as you can see. You're pulling for the Tar Heels. It's hard to do. Very hard to do, sir. But hey. Burrow drops back. Pressure coming. Sacked by Karlaftis. The rookie just counted the amount of sacks he has on the year, I believe is what he was doing. You see what? You can't see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what he did. It's Karlaftis just came off his block. Karlaftis has turned it on towards the end of the year. The rookie that I was not really fond of, but I've become fond of him towards the end of this season. Man, he's played great, which is what you love to see. Now, Burrow drops back. Incomplete, going for P. Ryan. Makes it 3rd and 14. Now 3rd and 14. Burrow in empty drops back. Pressure coming. He's going to throw, and it's going to be caught for the first down by Boyd. As he had, it looked like it to be man coverage, and he won his route against McDuffie. Thornhill with the tackle, and it's now 1st and 10. As he's going to throw it to the dirt. Pressure was coming on a little screen pass. Chucked it in the dirt. Good man, get your score predictions in here. I think I've asked that about 4 times. Not been a single score prediction yet. Chiefs Bengals. Who do you think's going to win? We're pulling for the Chiefs here. You can't see my shirt, but here it is. I should, but I'm wearing my Chiefs gear, which I used to have a Chiefs shirt that's outgrown me a lot because I was like 5'4" when I last wore that shirt. I am 6'1", or not 6'1", 6 feet now. And Burrow drops back, looks to throw over the middle. It's caught by Boyd. 20-17, Chiefs win. That's a possibility. I mean, I don't know. I'm unsure. Boyd seems to be routing us up so far. It's 2 10-plus yard catches that just Trent McDuffie, dude. Goodness gracious. McDuffie's been great this season, but yeah. 35-52, 34-52 Bengals. That's a weird football score. And there's a Bengals injury. Not sure who it is, not sure what happened. But now there's 3 receivers to the left of Burrow and 1 back to the right of Burrow. And Nixon, I believe, on the carry gets stopped after about a loss of 4. I'm not reading how many digits that number is, Theo. To 0. Chiefs win. Okay, cool. Your commentary is approximately 30 seconds ahead of my TV, so I gotta go. You're doing great. A decent job despite your father and brother harassing you in the chat. Thanks, Brian. Go Chiefs, man. Now Burrow dropping back, throwing for, I believe that's Hayden Hurst, who makes it third about 7. Now Burrow with the back to his left, drops back, throwing deep for who is that? Incomplete, throwing for who was that? Hurst makes it 4th and 7. Thornhill on the coverage, slightly overthrown. Or it wasn't really overthrown, but Thornhill made a solid play in coverage. Wasn't looking at the ball, but made the play essentially right on time. Fourth and 7. McPherson to kick it away. The field goal is up and good. McPherson makes it 3-6. Kansas City with the lead. 8:36 to go in the half. McPherson makes his first field goal of this game, or of his team. Oh my gosh, makes his first field goal for his team. Sorry, guys, forgot how to talk there for a second. My prediction is red team win by 2. Thanks, Jay Mama. Thank you a lot. We'll be right back as it's on a commercial break. Slightly missed something. Looks like I didn't miss anything. We're about to kick it off. McPherson kicks us away and touchback barely. It almost went out of bounds. About 20, but not 20, about 2 yards away from almost being intercepted. Or intercepted. I meant out of bounds. Goodness gracious. My vocabulary is not doing so hot today, y'all. My apologies about that. As it's going to be a handoff to I want to say McKinnon, but it's Pacheco. Pacheco, who gets and fights for about 5. Love to see it. I love this kid. 7th round pick. He's amazing. Kadarius Toney is out with an ankle at the moment. He is questionable. Dang it! Can we just have healthy receivers? That's all I ask. I mean, Sammy Watkins a couple of years ago, Tony, Smith-Schuster, and Hardman have all been in and out the injury report. Mahomes going for who is that? Who is that? Smith-Schuster. Smith-Schuster gets about gets about 3 yards past the first down. Gets about 8 yards. Theo, your prediction being a couple quadrillion to 0 Chiefs is inaccurate now. It's now 6-3. So, and if the Chiefs end up scoring that many points and it stays at 3 points, I will be happy. Mahomes dropping back to pass. Has time. That time runs out. He's going to run to his right. Gives it to, I believe that's MVS. Haven't seen much of him this year. He's been healthy. He's just been a non-factor. And he gets about 11 there for the first down. Yeah, not a huge. I thought the MVS signing would be a bit better because he's a speedster who did solid with the Packers, but he's not been. He had a 100-yard game against the 49ers. Is now Mahomes going to go deep for? That's the man again. MVS down to the 21-yard line. I just said he hasn't been doing great this season. He now has about 40 yards receiving. So I will take it. Gosh, got a crick in my neck. Great catch in traffic there by MVS. Slightly underthrown by Mahomes, but great catch. Now let's see if our red zone kryptonite can be stopped. And let's see if that can happen. Let's see if we can get some touchdowns. As now we're on the 23, Mahomes handoff to who is that? Either McKinnon or Jones. That is McKinnon. Again, if you're new, go follow me on TikTok and Instagram. TikTok is B Sports Analysis. TikTok is B Sports Analysis, and Instagram is Ben UNC Jr. Mahomes today, 12 for 15, 151. Burrow with a little less than that and a little less yards. Wasn't able to read a little bit worse. Wasn't able to read it in time because I am a slow reader. Mahomes will flip it to McCole Hardman. Welcome back as he fights and makes it about 3rd and 1. Mahomes has pressure coming. He's going to try to fight for the first. Goes down at the original line of scrimmage, makes it 4-1, and we're going to have to take another field goal. It's been a good game so far. I just wish the Chiefs could pull ahead. Okay, could the other results be like could last game's results happen with this one, and then like last game could have been a good game, so I can sit that one and enjoy that one on my couch, and then have this one be like, oh yeah, blowout, yay! But nope. Instead, we're sitting here, and it's 4th and 1. Mahomes going to the sideline. He's probably going to use his last timeout here, although it's just stupid. Just kick a field goal. We're going to call a timeout, see if we can dial something up on 4th and 1. I'm willing to bet it's QB sneak. In Arrowhead Stadium, Mahomes, 4th and 1. Going to try to make something happen. Probably not going to be a QB sneak because you know how Mahomes is with QB sneaks. You know his kneecap ain't exactly in the right place when he tries those. Mahomes and empty looks to throw, scrambling immediately up to his right. Nowhere to go. Throwing for the end zone. Caught touchdown, Travis Kelce. 12-3, pinning the extra point. The extra point would make it 13-3. Yeah, 13-3. Let's go. 15th career postseason receiving TD for Kelce. It's his 3rd this season. If we make, get him about 2 or 3 more postseason touchdowns. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Buster to kick the extra point. It's up and through. 13-3. Chiefs up by 10. Just under 4 minutes to go in the half. Again, if you want to drop your Super Bowl predictions, which you already have one of those teams, who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl? And who do you think could potentially win the Super Bowl? You got one of the 2 teams already in it. Who do you think is going to be that other option? Will the Chiefs win it? Will the Bengals win it? Or will it be the Eagles? I'm hoping it's a Kelce Bowl, but you never know, man. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I think the Eagles have a solid chance to win the Super Bowl. I mean, I think they're a very well coached team. I think I'm going to be pulling for. I'm going to be pulling for the Eagles unless the Chiefs win. But yeah. Again, man, if the Chiefs are there, man, I'll be streaming it right here. You'll be watching my live reaction to the Super Bowl right along here with me, baby. There's a new Shazam movie out, almost out. I watched the first one, kind of liked it. I forgot I had this bar here. I'll say that when I have some water because I feel it's really dry. Chiefs inactives are quarterback Shane Buechele, Joshua Kaindoh, defensive end, tackle Darian Kennard, Blake Bell, Amir Smith, Justin Watson, and Malik Herring. The only person I knew on that list was Watson, who's had an okay season. When he gets in the game, he does solid, but not that big of a loss for us. He's probably one of my favorite backups on our team. To be honest with you, I kind of wish he got more chances because he got a touchdown in the Chargers game, a really memorable one I can think of. As Butker picks it off, yeah, catches, and it's going to be a touchback. Kelsey all-time for postseason career is second in every single statistic other than rec yards when it comes to yards, touchdowns, all that stuff. One more touchdown, and he will be second by himself instead of third, instead of tied. As now Burrow drops back, throwing for who is that? Mixon, and he gets 6 or 7. Again, man, if you're just not joining us, like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Yeah, man, we're here. Hopefully, watching the Chiefs get W's, maybe. Like and subscribe for Chiefs W's. Like and subscribe for Chiefs Dubs. As Boyd is on the sideline injured, he's been playing amazing when he's in the game. So we'd like to see him on the sideline still, but of course, hope he's healthy. Jamar Chase was in the backfield and moves at the backfield. Mixon gets the handoff and gets 2 yards, make it 3rd and 2. If we can stop him here, that would be huge. I mean, the Bengals are getting down to 2:55 in the half, and counting. Gosh, my neck. 2:55 in the quarter and counting. Uh, just absolutely nothing from the Bengals so far. They had a couple good plays by Boyd, but other than that, nothing really. Now, Cincinnati, Burrow drops back, throwing for picked off. Picked off by who is that? 35. I believe it's Watson, but I'm not 100% sure. Picked off. Chiefs now have the ball, I believe, in Bengals territory. That's big. That's real big. On T. Higgins, interception makes it. Yep, Watson with the interception. Love to see it, man. He's played great this season. Really great. As we're on a commercial break, I'll be right back. My bad, y'all. I don't know how long I was muted there, but I was saying hopefully we can stop the Bengals from getting a touchdown and hopefully not even a field goal. Hopefully they can go about. Hopefully we can stop them, get the ball back, and then get a field goal before the end of the half. That would boost confidence a lot. But you never know. Never truly know what could happen. Tar Heels play Wednesday night. Hopefully we can playing at home against Pittsburgh. Hopefully we can win that game. Again, cannot confirm when the next stream will be. This might be the last stream for a while. Again, hope it's not, but could be. If not, we'll be back in 2 weeks for the Chiefs and Super Bowl. Cincinnati has all three of their timeouts on the 6.5 yard line. Chiefs showed blitz. They'll rush 4. Burrow from his own end zone throws it to, who is that, Hurst? He'll fight and get around the first down, make it 3rd and short, possibly first down. Sorry about that, you guys. Now, Burrow dropping back, going deep, picked off again. There's a flag for PI. Oh, God. That's the worst PI flag ever if that's PI, because that was not PI. He had caught the ball, got hit, popped out, and then he caught the ball. That is not pass interference. They're calling pass interference. I mean, that, unless I saw something different, that was not pass interference. I don't like to get mad at that, but that was, let's see here. Oh, yep, that's PI. That's PI. 100%. Dang it. So now it'll be at the spot of the foul. Willie Gay's saying it was by a quarter of a second. Because you slow that down, it's PI, but you don't slow it down, it's not PI. So, it's aggravating. But now Burrow takes a snap on 1st and 10. It's going to be a screen pass to Pirine, who gets maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. They're going to say it's 2nd and 9. So he got past the original line of scrimmage. The blue line was off because that's exactly where he landed. Chiefs rush 4, drops back, throws over the middle, caught by Jamar Chase. Dang it, it's starting. The Jamar Chase fiasco has begun. Now 2 backs in the backfield, a minute to go, and counting. Burrow throwing over the middle, caught. Who is that? Knocked out of bounds. It's Higgins on the catch. Come on, Chiefs. Let's hold them to a nothing. Let's hold them to a punt. Come on, y'all. That was insane. Still heated about that PI call, if you can't tell. Hopefully, that doesn't cost anything. I mean, it was PI, but still, I mean, if you don't slow that down, that's not PI. I mean, just come on now. Burrow dropping back to pass, has pressure, dumps it off to Pirine, who was right there for the first. they'll probably give it a 1st and 10. 40 seconds. I believe they're going to call it their first timeout. McPherson warming up for his kick. Goodness gracious. I mean, I wonder what's going to happen around the league. I mean, you just saw that junk with the 49ers. Wouldn't surprise me if they make a coaching change, specifically in their strength and conditioning part, because holy crap, the amount of injuries they've dealt with is insane. They had 3 seconds of the clock, 43 seconds, 3rd and 1. Chiefs got to get a stop here. Not sure where they're at on the field, but to get a stop here, you either force a field goal or a punt. I think we're in punt range right now. Field goal range yet? Yeah, they're right around there. It would be a punt from around the 45, so it would be a difficult punt, or difficult field goal, but it's definitely a possible field goal. Handoff, going to fight and easily get it. 39 seconds. Bengals use their second timeout, and they're going to take a short break. We're going to stay here and wait for that break to end because, I mean, it's almost halftime. Let's check to see how many people. Still waiting. New channel name, Sports King. See if I can find you, brother. I'm guessing you ain't got many subscribers because there's one with 10.4K and there's one with 15. Subscribe to the channel on that account, and then I might be able to go through there to get to your channel, because if not, I'm going to have a hard time finding it. How about this? Link your did you link it in your old channel? Your channel, Cheese Nation, as Burrow's going to throw under the middle, caught, first down. T. Higgins, I believe, on the catch. Not sure who that was. Voice crack, major voice crack there. As we'll go to Cheese Nation, see if you may have linked it there. $32 seconds left. Bengals have no timeouts. They're going to keep throwing it more than likely. Hey man, link your channel, link your Cheese Nation, link your channel to Cheese Nation, your account, and then I'll subscribe there for sure, brother. 100%, man. You've been showing me love by showing up here. I'll show up to as many of your things that I can, and absolutely, brother. As now Burrow drops back, looking to throw. It's caught down to the 6-yard line, and he stayed in bounds. That's big. He stayed in bounds. They have no timeouts. Two Chiefs trying their dang best to keep that man in bounds. 13 seconds left. Probably going to clock it. Nope, they're going to keep going. Throw it up. No flags, incomplete. Going for Higgins. You going live now? On that new account? Again, man, if I can find you, maybe, but I can't find you. So, hey, man, there's a chance. Hey, man. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to make anything happen to you, but you're going live right now, so you never know. 8 seconds left in the half. Probably going to be a little dump off from Burrow. Burrow drops back, throwing for the end zone. Incomplete, 4 seconds. Makes it 3rd and goal. Probably going to be a field goal here. As McPherson with the field goals up and through, makes it 6-13. Chiefs up, and it's now halftime. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for the halftime show presented by B Sports Analysis. We're back, and we're going to quickly go to do the halftime stats. Internet's taking a slow day at the moment. It's having trouble loading the stats. All right, we're here. 6-3 at halftime, or 6-13 at halftime. Sorry, it is a pretty solid game so far. Oh yeah, you got to wait 24 hours. I forgot about that. You got to wait 24 hours before you can actually go live. But yeah, man, Forgot about that rule. But maybe you can go live or the draft or something. I don't know. I might go live for the draft. I don't know. The draft is a very long commitment. Like it's usually lasts a long time. Anyways, we're gonna look at halftime stats real quick, presented by B Sports Analysis. Joe Burrow, passing is 15 for 22, 145, 147, and 1 interception. Samaje Perine leads rushing 2 for 11. Joe Mixon has 6 carries for 8 yards. Receiving, Boyd has 2 for 40. Mar Chase, 4 for 37. T. Higgins, 3 for 37. Hayden Hurst, 2 for 12. Mitchell Wilcox, 10 for 6. Joe Mixon, 1 for 6. Samaje Perine, 2 for 5. And 1 sack from Cameron Sample. And that's it defensively. Kick returns, 2 for 46 from Trayvon Williams. Evan McPherson has 2 field goals for a pretty solid game from him so far. Punting, Christman has 2. for 101. Now we're going to go on to the Chiefs. Chiefs 13 or Mahomes 13 completions for 19 attempts. 165, one touchdown, no interceptions. Isaiah Pacheco leads rushing 3 for 9. McCole Hardman 2 for 7. Jerick McKinnon 2 for 3, and Ronald Jones 1 for nothing. Travis Kelce leads receiving 4 for 55 with 1 touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling has 2 for 40. Isaiah Pacheco has 2 for 34. Jerick McKinnon has 1 for 13. Kadarius Toney has 1 for 9. Smith-Schuster 1 for 7. Noah Gray 1 for 3. So a pretty solid share of the ball. Welcome back, Thank Fat Cat. Defensively, an interception from Watson, 1.5 sacks from Frank Clark, a full sack from Chris Jones, a full sack from Karlaftis, and a half a sack from Willie Gay. There's Toney on punt returns, 1 for 12. Harrison Buckner, 2 for 2 field goals with 1 extra point. So that's 7 total points. Tommy Townsend, 1 punt for 34 yards and 1 inside the 20. So he's had a great. His 1 punt was really solid. You hope to not have to see him much, but you do your job. That's exactly what we want to do. So that's good news. And we're back. And those stats, we give you your stats fast here at B Sports Analysis. So make sure you subscribe because we give out stats not pre-game, but at halftime and post game fast. We give them out fast as lightning. Not quite like lightning, but you know what I mean. Yep, they made a field goal to make it a 4-point game. Goodness gracious. A 7-point game, I believe. 6, 13, 7. I'm not great at math. Cool. Again, man, drop your score predictions. My prediction was a high-scoring affair. I doubt it's going to be that high-scoring unless something absolutely insane happens. I mean, yeah, that Eagles Niners game, they're showing it on the video here. That game was absolutely stupid. like like you're telling me the NFC had no better matchups. I think it's sad how how terrible the Cowboys play in the postseason, like how bad their coaching is in the postseason. Because I would have loved to see an Eagles Cowboys NFC Championship game. That would have been a close game. That would have been a fun game. Instead, you got to see a banged up Niners team play against the Eagles, who were rolling on all cylinders. Just I mean, that's annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go make 2 videos tonight. All right, man. Well, have fun. You making those on Cheese Nation? Or you making those on the other channel, the Sports King channel? The only video I see from you on the Cheese Nation was the one you made from Happy New Year's about 4 weeks ago because that was New Year's. That was a while ago. Goodness gracious. It feels like it was just yesterday. I mean, I got raided by Grossi. When was that? The last Thursday night football game of the year, right around like the 27th, 28th. Because I remember talking about it to my friends on New Year's Eve, but how wild that felt. And then, I mean, if it wasn't for that, shout out to Tom Grossi, dude. Because if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't. I probably would have given up on streaming because I mean, I'd be talking to my family. Like, it wouldn't be as fun. I'm sitting here with Cheese Nation and Dank Fat Cat, man. Y'all are awesome. Y'all sit here and listen to me. No one else does. So, shout out y'all. Shout out y'all for real, man. Y'all are awesome. I believe the Chiefs get the ball at a half, but I cannot be 100% sure. Uh, yeah, I'm not 100% sure if we get the ball at a half. Oh, good. Grogu, sit up. Sit up. Sit up and stay up. Dag. You fall over, the lightsaber falls over. That thing's glass. Do your job. It's almost like that thing can't move on its own or anything. Hang on. That's right. Let's see how many views Tom Grossi and Brandon Perna got tonight. 6K watching Tom Grossi stream. 2.5 likes. I'm one of them. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited for the Super Bowl. I'm hoping the Chiefs are in it. If not, I'll be pulling for the other Kelsey. But I'm hoping for a Kelsey Bowl so I can watch that and stream it. We're going to take a quick break. And when I come back, it'll be around the start of the quarter. So, yeah, be right back. And we're back. We might be having a special guest come in when the game starts back up. My brother said he wants to come in and join. Don't know where he's going to sit. There's no chair. He wants to come in and join. So he might be sitting on the floor right here. Kind of funny. Watch, welcome, welcome. If you're just now joining us, like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. And yeah, man, just do all that, man. I forgot to send a link out to my stream already. I sent a link out to my stream on my Snapchat story. So, yeah. Waiting for the game to come back. Again, welcome if you're now joining us. Cheese Nation, I'm not sure what on earth you're trying to say. Just sent me swallowed shampoo. I'm gonna die. I asked a random guy, he said to look at my finger. I'm gonna die. Well, not being for real. Hope everything's all right with you, man. Hope you don't die. Uh, that's concerning. I hope everything's all right. Uh, Cheese Nation. Hope your sister's all right. Hope everything's all right. Now McPherson to kick it away to start the third quarter. Let's see what we can do here. And the kick is up and away. Pacheco to the 15, 20, down to the 21. 3 skull emojis. So, skull emojis is usually used for jokes, but in this scenario, I don't know whether or not you're joking or not because of the fact that you're over a screen. So, again, man, if you're not joking, hope everything's all right. If you are, it's not really a funny joke. All right, good. Well, glad to hear it's not real, man. Glad to hear. My brother said he'd come join us eventually. I don't know if my parents told him not to or what. He said he'd join once the game's coming back on. The game's back, so I don't know. Mahomes hands it off to Pacheco, who fights for 3 or 4 yards. Theo, if you're watching, you can come up here and sit up here. I don't care. You got to find yourself a chair, though, because there ain't no chairs up here. We got 7 people in here. Like, subscribe, share, do all the fun stuff, man. If you can find yourself a chair, you can sit in here, dude. I don't care. There's no chairs in here. You ain't moving that one. So if you want to sit on the live stream, you can. You can just sit on the floor. I don't care what you do, but you can sit in here if you want to. This is my brother. You got to step in closer. You probably want to sit like right here if you're going to sit there. If you're going to do the live or right there, that's fine too. But I might hit you with my hand.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. This mic picks up everything really well.
Hi, people.
Camera's right there.
Are you going to turn it up?
No, because I'm announcing it. Mahomes looking to throw, going deep. He way overthrows MVS. Thank Fat Cat says hello, brother.
Hello, thank.
This is weird. You're like way up in my bubble over here, but you're good. You're good, man. So he was going deep for MVS, but he strongly overthrew him by about 10-ish yards. By the way, Theo, if you talk like at all, you're probably gonna set off this because it's really loud. Don't get up close to it. You'll definitely set it off. The punt is away.
What do you mean by set it off?
It'll turn red, which means it'll like it'll go really loud, and if you talk too loud, it'll like quiet you down on the stream itself, so I might not be able to hear what you say.
That's the one that he has a crush on.
That's not true, you idiot. You're so stupid. All right, we're at a commercial break. All right, go downstairs.
Okay,
You're
bye.
being stupid. Bye. All right. Don't knock anything over, please. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for showing up. Goodness gracious, he slammed the door so much my belt on my doors. Like, dude. Goodness gracious, man. Close the door a little bit softer next time, dude. We're on a commercial break. Came out the half kind of dry. Hoping everything goes all right. I hope that this isn't a sign that we're going to lose. I really hope we don't lose. That would suck. That would suck so much. Waiting for this game to come back. That's pretty good. And we're back. Burrow out of shotgun with a back in the backyard to his right. One receiver to his right. Three to his left. Let's say two, but three to his left. Burrow dropping back, throwing. Caught out of bounds right around the first down marker. I believe they're going to give it to him. They've made some pass protection adjustments. They after the first half, after the first quarter, they were getting railed by by all the pressure, and then they put a lot of sets where there's two people in the backfield, or there's a receiver blocking or something like that. So a lot of stuff. And P. Ryan on second and 1 makes it 1st and 10 with about a 5-yard gain across the 50. So it'll be about the 46 now. Yeah, the first 9 dropbacks, he got sacked 4 times. He has not been sacked since then. So he's been sacked a lot this game. As now Burrow, two wide receivers on the left, one to the right. Burrow's looking to throw. Pressure coming, avoids a sack, slides after a gain of 1 or 2. Welcome. If you're just not joining us, like, subscribe, share, do all the fun stuff, man, because we're here until the end of the game. So stay here, please. Wow, Cincinnati had 0 yards in the first quarter. Total yards in the first quarter. That's not good. But hey, I'll take it that was very needed. As now Chase comes across the formation in motion behind Burrow, takes the snap, hands it off to P. Ryan again. P. Ryan gets about 6. Doing the Chiefs and Bengals fan reaction after this makes this game interesting. Yep. As Burrow scrambles, I missed what happened. He scrambles out of the pocket and gets a first down. Yeah, I tried to do the fan reactions with the the Packers fan reaction to the season, but the editing and all the stuff, it was a little bit too time consuming. Uh, it's not that difficult. It's just like I don't know. I got to figure out a better way to be more efficient in what I do. As now Burrow's going to pitch it to Mixon, who's going to fight for about 4 or 5. Again, by the end of the season, I'm going to, or by the end of by I'm not going to say this for certain. Hopefully by April, if I'm able to do the draft. Not sure who that is. I believe it's Frank Clark, but I'm not sure. I believe he's catching cramps just based on the motion he's doing with his legs. But yeah. I think it's Frank Clark. Not 100% sure who it is. He's down on the field. But yeah, I was trying to do it, and it's I got to figure out a more efficient way because I'd film it in I use photo booth for my stuff, so I would photo booth it, and then it would just stay in photo booth. What I should have done is recorded it, export it to iMovie, then record it again. But I don't know. I just feel like it's too time consuming. Also, this computer along with the internet is not great here, so I feel like if I were to export anything, it would just it would make the whole house unusable for internet, which is not good because most of my family does their job requires the internet used almost all the time. So if I were to do that, it would be very bad. Also, I've had basketball practice, and basketball games. Yeah, they take a while to edit, and I don't really have that time because I have a lot of practices. Uh, I have games. I have a lot of stuff that goes on. Uh, yeah, so a lot of times I am unable to do that kind of stuff. But I mean, once like yeah, I don't really have much time to do that. So yeah, I mean they take a while to edit. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I'm able to get time, if I need to be able to make time through my days and stuff. But I feel like I get home and I'm exhausted most days. So I like to shower and then watch TV with my family. As Burrow's gonna throw incomplete, gets hit as he throws. I mean, I don't think the way I edit, I don't really edit them high quality. I kind of just edit them so they're posted. But yeah, who the Grizzlies play? Grizzlies break the losing streak. That's kind of big. I'm not really an NBA fan, but I keep up with it slightly. I heard about the LeBron Jason Tatum thing. That was pretty stupid. That the way LeBron acted like a freaking child. But hey, I love it when LeBron acts stupid because that way I get to slander him. And I am not a LeBron fan. 3rd and 6. Burrow takes the snap, drops back, throwing deep for who is that? Moss is in touchdown. Higgins just right over Watson, who had the pick earlier in the game. Dang it. And we're going to be right back because I got to go do something real quick. Waiting for this game to return. Two Nation. Who did the Grizzlies beat, man? I want to know. I don't really keep up with the NBA, but I keep up with it. I don't really watch it, though. Waiting for this game to return. Game is now back. Hopefully, we can. As it's now tied. Can't believe this, man. This is annoying. Tie ball game. Chiefs really don't want to choke this. Like, oh my gosh. That's I'm gonna be nervous now for the entire half, and I don't want to be that guy because I want to be able to talk to the chat. But we're in game mode now. We're here to watch this game. We're here to make sure this game goes well, and now we're all in this junk about out of the dead. Yeah, I got to worry about whether or not the game's gonna be good and all this junk, and I'm just gonna watch this game and have fun. But instead, Bengals wide receivers got to go off for 100 and something yards on us. As now Pacheco out of the end zone goes to the 23 on the return. Not bad at all. But did he fumble? I missed it. What the heck happened? Why are they celebrating like they did something? They ran out like to the end zone as if they did something. I want to see what happened here. Billy Packer recently died. Okay, never mind. I don't know what the word I was called, but like they ran to the back of the end zone as if they did something. Williams drops back, pressure coming, throws it underneath the Kelsey, who will fall and get about 6-ish. Now Mahomes an empty drops back, throws immediately, and it's dang it. Freaking what's his face? McCole Hardman, Taylor Britt on the coverage knocks it free. Not doesn't knock it free. He deflects it away from Hardman. Just and Patrick Mahomes. I don't know. He's played great, but can we please not play like crap? Great defense, absolutely. I mean, it was a great play, but man, would love to see him. Would love to see something else out of this team. As now Mahomes takes the snap, throwing over the middle. What a freaking throw! Crossbody and his Hardman hurt. Mahomes is now limping. He was running to his left, threw it across body, and now Hardman's down too. Mahomes is limping off the field, or looks to be limping. Did he get hit or something? Oh, he backpedaled weird, and then he started hopping. Then he's kind of jump running sideline, and then kind of runs normal. But Hardman's down. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, can we just have a healthy receiver and Mahomes? If Mahomes still plays, we're good. Like, as long as Mahomes plays, I don't care if he has one leg or no legs. Like, Mahomes playing, I feel like Mahomes is gonna thug it out. He'll be fine. But like, sucks that like we already have a built-in excuse. Well, our quarterback was hurt. I hate having excuses. Why can't we just freaking beat them? I always like lose the championship game too, but it's just aggravating because it's similar to the 49ers. The 49ers and the Packers. Like it's just you feel angry because you can never beat them. And think about that, but over a more condensed recent time. I don't know. It just feels aggravating. I just want to win and I want to go to the Super Bowl. But instead, we're sitting here. I mean, we had this game in the bag, and then we come out of halftime drier than anything, and then I mean, it's always we always play bad against the Bengals. We never play like our true selves against the Bengals, and it's so annoying. We'll talk about the 49ers. All right, hold on. Which 49ers game? There's like 7 of them. So there was last year's, there was the Colin Kaepernick year, there was a couple other ones that I'm not sure. There was the 2020 year. There's 20. What year was that? 2019, the year that the 49ers went to play the Chiefs and lost. We all could have played us instead and probably still lost. Hardman's going to the locker room limping. Mahomes is out there. He seems okay. My bad, Cheese Nation. Didn't mean to throw anything bad. Handoff. Nope. Kept it. Throws to Kelsey immediately. Gets about 5 yards. My bad, man. Didn't mean to bring back any bad memories. Just, I mean, yeah, he just like backpedaled weird and then like not sure what on earth he did to mess it up. And then Hardman just got hit hard, I guess. Not sure if it was his knee, his ankle, or what, but Hardman's now down. And gosh, can we just win this game? 2nd and 5, MVS in motion, comes into the backfield, then goes back out. Mahomes will play fake it to McKinnon. Mahomes has time, throws it to MVS, who has a lot of room to the 30, inside the 30-yard line for the Chiefs. I was a bit late on my reaction. I was like trying to figure out his name, and he had got the first down a lot more, got about 20 yards there. Solid play there. Little screen dump off to MVS, who was running out the backfield on like a bubble route, and then just kind of catches it, and then gets a block from Gray, a block from Kelsey, and then gets out of bounds. Amazing play there. Mahomes is back in the backfield. Will hand it off to that back, and he'll fall forward after getting to the original line of scrimmage. Might have gotten 1 yard. What's up, C-Bill FX? Not sure who you are. You said my name, so you know who I am. What's up, C-Bill? Glad you could be here. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Yeah, not ideal right there, Cheese Nation. Not ideal at all. Oh, what's up, Carter? I don't recognize his profile picture. What's his name? Holmes throwing is gonna get. He was right around the line of scrimmage when he almost got sacked. Then he falls forward to get about a yard or two. What's up, Carter? Yeah, I I texted you earlier and said Mello might come on if we did the Eagles game. That was for the Eagles game, but then he had, and his mom invited a friend over, so we didn't do that, and I didn't feel like live streaming a game. We were gonna live stream the game with my cousin, but my cousin decided that my cousin went home, so those were gonna be the two main reasons we streamed it, and then none of those happened. So I was like, I'm just gonna watch that game on my couch, which we did. Now Mahomes, my cousin's a 49ers fan, so prayers for him in the chat. He's probably not in the greatest mood. Timeout, Kansas City. And we'll be right back after the small. Mahomes on 3rd and 7 takes a snap, looking to throw over the middle to MVS. MVS will try to fight, extends his arm out to almost get there. What's up, baseball boy? I believe I know who you are, but I'm not going to say your name for embarrassment. Jacob, that's what I thought. All right, what's up, Jacob? I promise you I'm going to remember y'all's usernames eventually, as long as C-Bill over there doesn't keep changing his username. I mean, it was close. It was really stupid to extend the ball out like that, but they're going to call it 4th and 1. Mahomes is going to go back out there. You need it now, as now the freaking air conditioning comes on in here, so it's going to be really cold. I'm going to need to put on my UNC hoodie eventually because it's that cold in here. But yeah, welcome. You're just now joining us. Like, subscribe, share. We are almost at 100. The goal is to get to 100 by the end of the month, but it's literally almost the end of the month. It's like, I don't even know what date it is. It's like the 29th or something. What's up, baseball boy? Thanks, man. Subbing. Love it, man. Keep it up, man. Keep subbing, keep sharing, keep doing all that stuff. We're at 88 subscribers now. So we were at 84 at the beginning of the video. at the beginning of the stream. Now we're at 88. So we're 12 away from 100. I believe that's my math. I believe that's how the math works. If you can please subscribe, man. We're trying to get to 100 by the end of the month. It's now possible almost. Yeah, share, man. Share with all your friends and family who care about football. We're at 10 likes now, so that's pretty big. And it's really cold here. I'm gonna put on a hoodie. Still see my Chiefs logo here. I'll probably rip it off whenever I get hot because I'm going to get hot eventually because my blood pressure's going to be crazy up because this game's insane. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully we can start getting some solid plays out there and do some stuff, man. Again, welcome. Like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. So the game's back. The call was overturned, which I'm guessing means it's a first down because the Chiefs are using challenges. That was very close. I mean, like, it was maybe a quarter inch of the football was over that line. Maybe. Like, that's how close that was. Goodness gracious. Here's the pylon cam, and that's fuzzy as crap. Can't tell whatsoever. Now Taylor angry at the reversed call. Chiefs no longer have any challenges, which they're probably going to need those later. But hey, whatever. We used one of our challenges on the stupidest play ever. I mean, Tony even knew he dropped it. So for some reason, he'll challenge it because I don't know. So now one of our two challenges is gone that we might need later in the game because, I mean, seriously, we need challenges because you never know how this game could end up, man. You never truly knows. Mahomes under center with two receivers, the left, one to the right, and Pacheco in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco will keep fighting. He's got about 3, maybe 4 there. Now Mahomes is 2nd and 8. With a back in the backfield with him to his right as two receivers on each side of him. Mahomes will take the snap, looking to throw, goes to his right, goes and gets. Oh my God, that was stupid. He flips it forward though to Pacheco, who got about 5 or 6. He was getting tackled, saw that Pacheco was out to his left, and kind of flipped it to him as he was getting sacked. It was His first option, he tries to pump fakes to him, is unable to get anything there. Just with, I believe, his left hand, pitches that out to him. Left-handed, pitches it to him. And Mahomes is now walking off the field, injured. He did kind of take a shot to the head. Cincinnati challenges whether or not Mahomes was down. I mean, this is the challenge really worth it in that spot? I mean, it's either 3rd and 4 or 3rd and 10. Like it's he was down. He was down. Yep. He didn't get that ball off fast enough. He was down by contact, man. Goodness gracious, man. Makes it 3rd and 10 because he was sacked right around the original line of scrimmage or tackled. Mahomes now throwing over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, former Packer, with that might be his first touchdown as a Chief, if I'm being honest with you. I can't remember any of the time. Second straight game with Pieter's leaving touchdown last game. I remember now. Yeah. And that's his 4th touchdown of the season. So, yeah, he hasn't been doing much, but he's showed up late in the season. Great throw, even better catch to make it 19-13. Make that 20-13. That's big as Mahomes is limping. Eagles. If Chiefs lose, I'm pulling for the Eagles. Usually I'd pull for the team that beats us, but nah, I'm pulling for the Eagles all the way. Get Jason Kelsey his last ring. If the Chiefs aren't there, I'm pulling for the Eagles. I mean, a great throw, an absolutely amazing throw by Mahomes there. As now the kickoff is a touchback, making it 1st and 10 at the 25 with 4:15 to go in the 3rd. Goodness gracious. Mahomes now has 14 conference championship touchdowns in 5 conference championships. Tom Brady has 21 conference championships with like 14 games played or whatever the crap. So, you know what, Tom? Congratulations. You're probably going to have that record forever because nobody's going to go to the championship game as many times as you have, and you have so many more touchdowns. Burrow throws it to Chase out of the backfield, and Chase will fight and get 3, maybe 4 yards there. Make it 2nd and 7. Chiefs, a stop here would be huge here, but if you just hold them to a field goal, that's fine too. Welcome back, thank Fat Cat, and yes, sir, go Chiefs. Burrow dropping back. Burrow, pressure coming. Throws it away. That's intentional grounding. They're not going to throw it. because Hayden Hurst was in the area, but he was not throwing at Hayden Hurst. He was throwing to the stands behind Hayden Hurst, or Hayden Hurst, however the heck you pronounce like his name. He was not aiming for him. He threw it way past him, but he was in the area, so it's not touchdown grounding. As Arrowhead is loud. 3rd and 7. Yep, lots of challenges so far. None of them have, well, one of them helped for the Chiefs, but it resulted in a touchdown, so I guess you're happy about that. Burrow looking to throw. He was held 100%, but it doesn't matter. Chase out of the 45, down to around the 47. And we got an injury and a flag. Nope, never mind. No injury, just a flag. There was a hold. I saw it. Yep, hold. Play's coming back. Let's go. Right tackle was holding somebody. Whoever that was rushing was being held. Goodness gracious, I didn't realize how off the center my chair is. Okay, that's better. I'm leaning back. I'm touching my fan cave thing. I can't have that. Yep, he's being held by Frank Clark. Definitely. You're going to go check on Tom and Perna? All right, man. Have fun. As now Burrow and empty on 3rd and 17. Needs to get a first here. Burrow dropping back. Pressure coming. There's another hold. Going for somebody. Incomplete. Chiefs ball. Or technically they got to kick a field goal, but whatever. Or kick the punt back to him. Whatever, it's fine. I'm trying to figure out because, like, on like some other streams and stuff, like there's usually like a donation stuff. Like there's like donations that happen, but I don't know if it's like not possible to donate. Usually there's like a button. I remember a couple streams ago, my friend Asher asked, "How do I donate?" I was like, usually there's a button, but there might not be because I'm under 18. I have no idea. As now the punt is up and away. Returned by Sky Moore to the 45-50 to the 40-35. Out of the 35. There's a holding on the receiving team, so that kick is going to go back a couple yards. Holding is on Cook. Not ideal. A lot of people in Tom Grassi and Brendan Perna's streams are typing that kitty goes meow, which, hey, man. If it wasn't the Chiefs, I'd be pulling for him, but it's the Chiefs, so I'm pulling for the Chiefs. Mahomes drops back, throwing incomplete, going for Sky Moore. We're good. Eli Apple in coverage. Everybody's favorite corner. Am I right, fellas? I am not right. Everybody does. Nobody likes that guy. Hey, man, put who you're cheering for in the chat, man. You don't have a dog in the fight? I understand completely. But if you do, man, tell me. Love to get some conversation in here going. Mahomes is back to his left. Mahomes looks to throw to that back out of the backfield for about 3 or 4 yards. Gosh, my neck just popped. It's going to be 3rd and medium. No, 3rd and long. 3rd and 8. Sorry, I'm stupid. 3rd and 8. All right, whatever. Now Mahomes, and then we got sports in motion. Mahomes loading up, throwing for MVS. MVS have a day. Down to the 41-ish yard line. Coming up to the end of the third quarter. Chiefs need the momentum again. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. Come on, baby. MVS having a great game so far. What's going on? Please don't be holding. For the love of God, please don't be holding. Offsetting penalties, I believe, is what they're calling. Unsportsmanlike on Andrew Wiley. Dude, you're a terrible low lineman and you're talking trash? Like, dude. Not even offsetting. It's just his idiotic self. Oh, my gosh. Yep, he dances in the face of Hubbard. And Andy Reid looking at him and saying, use your head, dude. Use your head. That was stupid. Now Mahomes dropping back. Unloads. Dropped by Sky Moore. Shout out to the one person in here, man. You're amazing. Thank you for being here, man. As it wasn't dropped by Sky Moore, it was underthrown by Mahomes. I'm just gotta go use the bathroom, but I'm gonna wait for this game to come to a stopping point. Mahomes, 5 on the play clock with a back in the backfield, has 3 receivers on one to the right, throws underneath to Kelsey for the first down. 2nd and 10 makes it 1st and 10. Love to see it. Kelsey, he's come in chunks. He's been hurt. He's been hurt since Friday, so he hasn't been really at practice much. But he's come out. I think he has around 40 or 50 yards receiving, which is kind of weird, but he has 1 touchdown at least. I think, 1 touchdown. So he's not playing bad. He's just not playing up to normal standards. And oh my God, Mahomes, what the world? Mahomes just. Oh my God. Mahomes tried to throw it to someone on a bubble screen. And he just completely he throws the ball backwards, and I believe he has the ball. Nope, Hubbard has the ball. Well, crap. What the heck was that? I mean, he just the ball just slipped out of his hands. And then Mahomes tries to fall on it. It bounces behind him, and Hubbard falls on it. Mahomes is on his knee, right? Like, just goodness gracious. Ah, stupid plays. That's how we're going to lose this game. Stupid plays. I'll be right back. they've still been playing while I was away, and it's an incompletion. I missed a couple plays. It's now 3rd and 5. Sorry, I had to get some space. That was so stupid. Oh my gosh. Now it's 3rd and 5, and it's the end of or almost the end of the third quarter. This will probably be the last play of the third quarter. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so heated right now. Oh my god, that was so stupid. I don't know what on earth happened. I don't know if there's water on his glove or something. That's annoying. Now Burrow under center takes a snap, throws for Pirine. Pirine gets swallowed up for a loss of 2, making it 4th and around 7. And that's the end of the third. We'll be right back. We're back for the start of the fourth. Oh, okay, we're back for the start of the fourth. See what happens here. As now going deep, and it's caught by Chase inside the 10-yard line. Are you kidding me right now? Like, are you kidding me? This is so stupid. Like, can't we just? We're gonna lose this game. If that Mahomes fumble is the reason we lose this game, I'm going to be very heated. Like, I'm going to say things. Oh my gosh, I really hope it doesn't happen. But gosh, so stupid. Mahomes or Burrow throwing underneath for Mixon, gets down to the 2-yard line. 14:06 to go in the quarter and counting. So in the game and counting. It's just now Burrow sends Higgins in motion. Handoff to Pirine, who will fight, and he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bengals. Bengals tie up this game. My glasses just fucked up. Dang it. That's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, just stupid. That's weird. I get random subscriptions. So shout out Shannon Hill, my newest subscriber. I get random notifications for who subscribes to me. I don't get every one of them, but I get every now and then. So shout out Shannon Hill for subscribing. We're now at 89 subscribers, 11 away. As the extra point, was that good? I couldn't tell. It's good. Okay. So if you subscribe to me and I didn't shout you out because I couldn't see the fact that you subscribed to me, which is weird. I don't know. It's weird. I only see subscriptions of people that I know. Like I know who my most recent subscriber was in person. That's weird. I got only subscriptions of people who I know in person, and if their names are the same, like I that's weird. That's freaking weird as crap. I don't know. I'm confused. Waiting for this game to return. Yeah, every single year that Patrick Mahomes has been a starter, he's been in a conference championship game. If that's not insane, that's insane. Waiting for the game to return. Thanks, Fat Cat says this game is sort of going into the disaster. It's just sad. I mean, Bengals are good, but like, come on, Chiefs. That it's just sort of bad for them. It's yeah. I don't know. I feel like that last play. I don't know if you saw it. Mahomes cocked back to throw, and he was the grip on the ball was weird. He threw it backwards, and then he tried to fall on it, and then it bounced backwards behind him, and Sam Hubbard fell on it, giving the Bengals somewhat decent field position. They marked down and scored to tie the game up. So now it's 13, or now it's 20-20 with 13:30 left to go in this game. The kick is up. Pearson and returned out to the 5, 10, 15, 20, down to like 22, 23. Honestly, I think the Bengals are getting lucky with the Chiefs. Luck is, I mean, every year it's something stupid. We do something stupid against the Bengals, and then the Bengals go out and win this game. And they're probably going to go to the Super Bowl because we keep making mistakes. I mean, just it's just aggravating. If I'm being honest, like it's just annoying and makes me so mad. Mahomes Takes the snap. Throwing. Caught by who is that? Sky Moore. He gets 2, maybe 3 yards. As Pacheco gets a little dump off pass for about 7.5 yards. It'll be third down and inches ish. Third down and 1, and Pacheco's done thinking. Looky there, more injuries. I'm sick and tired of this. Like Cole Hardman, I'm pretty sure he's done. I mean, I'm not saying that the Chiefs are always unlucky. I'm just saying we seem to make stupid mistakes against the Bengals. As Pacheco, even though he was limping earlier, fights and gets the first. He definitely got it. I don't care what y'all say, he got it. Yeah. I'm not saying we're an unlucky team. I feel like we're lucky because we have the best quarterback in the league. So I don't feel like we're unlucky. I just feel like the Bengals just figure out ways to beat us every year. And it's getting aggravating. I don't know what it is, but in the fourth quarter we just collapse and they win, and it kind of gets on my nerves. So we could win and you got a Super Bowl. It'll be kind of nice. I haven't been to Super Bowl in a couple years. It'll be fun to play the Eagles and the Kelsey Brothers Bowl as man in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Pacheco for about 3 yards, 3-ish yards. Again, not ideal. Still at 89 total subscribers. Like, subscribe, share as we are approaching 100. We'd like to get to 100 soon. But, yeah. Anything helps, man. Anything helps. Subscribe, share. Make sure you put that follow. Make sure you push the bell as well. I mean, we got 89 subscribers and only 2 people in here. So that's the bell. Push the bell, man. Let's get some people in here. As now Mahomes and Mahomes avoids a sack. What the frick? He throws a sidearm bullet pass. They're gonna say it's incomplete. It looked incomplete, but they're gonna say it's incomplete. Yeah, just dropped to like 5, like 30. Yeah, you good, man. You good. Just you good, man. You good. Apparently the ball hit the ground or something. I'm not sure. He dropped it. Yep. So it's incomplete. 3rd and 9 here. See if Mahomes can pull off some more Mahomes magic, because that throw was very magical of Mahomes. But see here, as we're on the 34, and the referee is coming through in the middle of the play. Sorry about that, y'all. Now Mahomes on 3rd and 9, dropping way back, unloads underneath, caught. What is crack? Caught by Kelsey. It's going to be 4th and 3, and we're going to punt it away. Thank Fat Cat says, "Dang, this sucks." Yep, accurate. Now we've got to once again rely on this defense. As now punt back to be returned. Something's up. The play clock is set to 0, even though not a play has happened. I'm not sure what's going on. So done with this, man. Can we just finish this game off strong? Oh my neck. You know, something up with the clock. I mean, the clock should be moving, and it's not for some reason. It's now stopped again. They set it to 10:29. And are the Chiefs coming? Are we coming back out there? On oh no, there was a flag apparently. Or some what the world? It was just 3rd and 9, and Mahomes threw a check down. I'm not listening to the audio, so I'm not sure what the heck just happened. If someone can tell me what just happened, that would be helpful. But apparently there was a flag on the play, making it 3rd and 9 again. And Zach Taylor's probably is just as confused as I am right now. 17-20, Chiefs win. Well, it's already 20-20 right now. So again, my final was 35-38. That's looking impossible at this point unless both teams drop. I think that's mathematically impossible at this point, but anything can happen, really. No, that was my like close one. I think my original was like 28-35 or 38. Mahomes drops back. It's sacked on 3rd and long, making it 4th and even longer. Dang it. There's a flag, though. Holding on the defense, Eli Apple. Yes. Thank you. Goodness gracious. As yeah, he's completely holding MVS because oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. Like, come on, y'all. Let's get a touchdown here. Close the gap a little bit. Penalties for yards. Chiefs have less penalties, but 50 or 25 more yards for those penalties. And first down run for Pacheco gets back to the original line of scrimmage. This game is lucky now. Wow. Yeah, we just got saved essentially twice. I don't know what the heck happened the first play. The second play, we got sacked. Ended up being an offensive or defensive holding call, which is huge. So love to see all that happen. And then yeah, you can clearly see on that first play, he was trying to end the play before it started. And yeah. Yeah, Mahomes with a man in the backfield. Gonna be a play fake thrown to Kelsey. He drops it. It's gonna be 3rd and 9 again. I'm gonna lose my mind. As now on 3rd and 9, once again, Mahomes. Timeout or stopping in play. Timeout taken by the Bengals. 9:30 to go in the game. As the Bengals seem to be collapsing, which is what we want. We'll be right back. Mahomes dropping back, throws over the middle, trying to go for MVS, incomplete. Here comes up 4th and 9. Mahomes doing his little awkward jog off the field. Now it's going to be 4th and 9. Townsend to punt it away. It needs to be his second punt, or he has 2 punts, and they've been pretty solid. Townsend punts it away. It will go inside the 20 and fair caught. And we're on a break. This game cannot get any stupider at this point. I mean, this is annoying as all get out, man. What the world? My belt just fell off the freaking stand it was on. That'll give me a dang heart attack. Holy crap. 5 years aged off my life from that. Goodness gracious. Like an awkward, like an odd noise came from my door. I don't know if you heard it. It was like my belt fell off my door. It was hung up on my door. It fell off, and now I'm like, my heart rate just went up 20 beats per minute. I got school tomorrow morning. I didn't think about that. It's the weirdest Sunday ever. We didn't like most Sundays. We do like a lot of different things, but today we did nothing. Like this weekend's been weird. We haven't done anything all weekend other than football. Now we're waiting. I think my heart rate's calmed down slightly since the whole belt fiasco. As the game's back, now Burrow on 1st and 10 with 9:18 to go in the game. Burrow drops back, takes a snap, pressure coming from his, and he's going to go, and they're going to throw a flag. Wilcox drops a completed pass, drops a pass, and then gets blown up. There's a flag on the play. That's a late hit. I'm going to be pissed because he had the ball in his hands. Holding on the offense. I love that call. Makes it second or 1st and 20. Sorry. Is Sharpeting or whatever his name is. I don't know. There's another hold on. I mean, like Chris Jones is being bear hugged. Bear hug. 1st and 19. Burrow from the 9-ish yard line. 9-yard line exactly, actually. I don't know why I said ish. Pressure coming, thrown, complete. Mouth guard falls out. And it's going to be a 5-ish yard game, 5-6 yard game, which will make it 2nd and 13. So that math. Yep, 6 yard. Now Mahomes. Burrow takes the snap. Pressure coming, pocket collapsing. He's going to scramble on 2nd and 13. He's going to fall forward and somehow get there. I mean, if that's not absolutely stupid. Nick Bolton kind of in a bad position to make a play on the ball. Burrow performs a juke move to get him kind of out of the way slightly. And then just fights forward for a couple of yards. And longest rush by either team, and that's 14 yards. Goodness gracious, this game has been weird. Pitch back to who was that? McKinnon. Why do I keep naming their players chief names? Mixon, who gets about 8. Again, welcome, like, subscribe, share. We are currently at, I believe, 89 subscribers at the moment. But let's see here if that's still accurate. We're at 91. Hey, 9 away from 100, baby. Let's get up there. Come on. Let's get up to 100. By the end of the month was the goal, and we might actually hit that goal. 1,000 to monetize, so we're probably not going to get there anytime soon, but possible. Now Mahomes, not Allen or Mahomes. It's Burrow. Burrow going deep, incomplete, targeting Jamar Chase, no flags, makes it 3rd and 3. Williams on the coverage. We've been live for 3 hours and 10 minutes. It's been a stupid game. Third and 3. Burrow under center with 3 to the left, 1 to the right, and a back to his right. Chiefs rush 4. Burrow has time throwing deep. Batted up in the air, intercepted by Williams. Cook bats it up in the air. Then it's intercepted by Williams, 23 on the Chiefs. And the defense comes to the end zone to celebrate. That's Burrow's 2nd pick. Boy, that's huge right there. As a great play on the ball by Cook turns into a Kansas City INT. Oh my gosh. I love it. Now on 1st down, it's a 3-yard run. Now Mahomes throwing to who was that? It's 85. I thought it was 25 for a second. CH, he's hurt and he's probably gone. He's never coming back to this team. He's trash and he's got 3 guys ahead of him on the depth chart at this point. Mahomes making plays with his legs, which draws the linebackers away from the guy who he passes the ball to. Mahomes just making good plays. It's exactly what we need. No more stupid fumbles. 10 different players with a reception tonight for the Chiefs. That's amazing. Mahomes, pressure coming in his face. He's going to be thrown underneath the sky. More fighting for more yards. He gets about 8 yards there. More fighting for more yards. He gets about 8 more yards. That's what I said there. Yep. If you're confused, so am I. It's just an absolute weird play there. It's not every day you see a dude who's around my height make my height and probably not much bigger than me make a play like that. There's now Mahomes scrambling out to his right, throwing, batted down by, I believe it's Jesse Bates, so it's Hilton, but there's a flag for PI. So it looks like just based on Hilton's reaction or whatever that guy's name is. He doesn't seem to agree with it, but I think they're going to call it. Defense, wow. That's a bad call, but I will take it because I'm a Chiefs fan. We're under 5 minutes to go, so a touchdown is huge here. You can't get a field goal. We all know what happened last time. Last game I can remember, I wasn't actually able to watch last year's AFC Championship game because I had a thing I had to go to. But this game, due to the tip off, I was like, I'm not skipping. I'm going to skip the thing that I usually go to on Sundays and do this. Mahomes dropping back, throwing to Pacheco. Pacheco fighting out of the backfield, he's still going, breaks a tackle, first down and more to the 37, 38-yard line. Pacheco takes off his helmet. He seems to be a little shaken up after the play. I mean, he caught it back 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage, and then just keeps fighting. And then, just great play there. Great play there. As now on the 39-yard line, Mahomes hands it off to McKinnon, who is not going to do what Pacheco did. He's going to lose roughly 3, making it second and long. Under 4 to go. 3:52 to go and counting here. "16 career game-winning drives for Patrick Mahomes. 2 of them end up in overtime. One of them was in the Super Bowl. The other, I can't remember for some reason. Oh, yeah, the Bills game last year. Mahomes scrambling, falls forward and might have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be about 3rd and 12 or 11. 3rd and 12. Need to get something here. A little check down, dump off, get like 5 to 6 yards. That's the best case. That's the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is like a sack or a fumble, but like what you need is 5 or 6 yards. You can set up for a somewhat difficult field goal. Yeah, the field goal line is at the 32, 33 yard lines. You go to there, then you're good. Mahomes he's going to flip it to McKinnon. He would have been better off taking it himself. Oh, there's a flag in the backfield, probably holding, in which case will probably be declined because why the heck would they heed a holding call unless it was illegal hands to the face on the defense, which would be huge. Holding. It'll be a replay of 3rd down, so it'll be like 3rd and 20, 3rd and 24-ish. And I mean, yeah, just that's holding for sure. And that makes it 3rd and 22. Mahomes needed some Mahomes magic as we're no longer anywhere near field goal range. And are they saying that the penalty is declined? They're declining the penalty, and it'll be 4th and 12. So no gain on that last play. It'll be 4th and 12. And are we going to go for it here? I'm not sure what the plan is. It's definitely punting it. Okay, cool. I didn't mean punt it, but we're going to punt it now. And on 4th and 8 with 2:36 to go, we're giving the ball right back to Joe Burrow. This is not smart, but I mean, I don't know what else we can do in a spot where it's 4th and 12. We can't exactly go for it and miss it because then we give them even better field position. So I don't even know anymore. I'm confused. He's going to kick it off, punches away. And it'll be right down inside the 6. Oops, at least inside the 10. Not sure where it was exactly, but inside the 10. Now on 1st and 10. Burrow from inside the 10-yard line. I will say Tommy Townsend's punts have been amazing. From the 6-yard line, Burrow, pressure coming. Going to throw underneath to T. Higgins, who falls right around the first down marker. Good luck to you. Why did they not kick a field goal? Because we were not in field goal range. We were about 5 yards outside of what you would call field goal range. And it's kind of a dumb decision because if you miss that field goal, I mean, it's worth it if you make it, but if you miss it, it's not worth it at all because then you give them the ball at like the 40-ish yard line and they can easily go down and make a field goal. And it's 2-minute warning. So, I mean, there's so much time. There's not much time left. You need to make plays happen. You need to make things happen. And I mean, at this point, the Chiefs are playing. Just don't let them score. At this point, they're just, let them do whatever as long as it doesn't result in a field goal. Because if they get stopped here, it's If they were to have gone and picked that field goal and made it, then yeah, everybody'd be like, "Oh my gosh, yes, yes!" But then if we missed it, then you'd be like, "Now Burrow has the ball on his own 40, like 120-yard play, and they could just run the ball for the rest of the game." So it's really a tough decision. That's probably the main reason they didn't run is because they didn't want to give the ball back to Joe Burrow in such good field position. And Buckner's kind of been off this season, if you've noticed at all. So. We'll be right back. We're back. And we're back from the 2-minute warning here, and it's going to be, I believe, second and long. I'm not sure what down it is. 1st and 10. Never mind. 1st and 10 from the 11. Burrow dropping back. Burrow has to scramble around, and he's going to fall forward. He's going to be down after about a gain of 2. Clock ticking. And yeah, he was down. Then the ball popped out, but they're going to say he's down by contact. 1:30 to go in this game. Bengals have 2 timeouts. So do the Chiefs. Burrow drops back. He's going to throw it in the dirt. That's nowhere near any receivers. And Burrow's holding his wrist. His throwing wrist is hurt. I think, just based on his reaction. He kind of got up and held his wrist kind of like that and kind of avoided using that wrist to get up. So we'll see what happened here as he throws it in the dirt near nobody. Steelers versus Eagles Super Bowl. No. Sorry about that, buddy. Not going to happen. As it looks like there's a flag. If it's intentional grounding, that's what it should be. If it's unnecessary roughness, I'm going to lose my mind. What are they calling? Intentional grounding. Let's go. I mean, there's not a receiver in the area. I mean, he threw it at the foot of his offensive lineman. Like, it wasn't past the line of scrimmage. There was not a receiver in the area. He was in the pocket. Like, there's lots of reasons that was an intentional grounding. So now it's 3rd and 16. Chiefs in desperate need of a stop here. Get a stop here, get the ball. Mahomes can pull off some magic. See what happens here. Third and 16. And we look to be in man, and our linebackers don't look like our linebackers are confused in the coverage assignments. Now I think we're good. We're all set to go here. Is now Burrow dropping back, Burrow throwing, and he's got the first. Are you serious? Hayden Hurst on the reception gets about 20. On 3rd and 16, it's just no one accounted for Hayden Hurst. Oh my God, are you serious? You got out of bounds too, so 56 seconds with the clock stopped. Dropping back, throwing. Hurst on the reception gets about 2 yards. 47 seconds, clock stopped. 2nd and 8 now. Timeout. He didn't go out of bounds. It's a timeout Cincinnati to stop the clock. This is close, and it is too close. 48 seconds, 2nd and 8. McPherson's probably going to have to kick a game winner. I mean, and at this point, if the Chiefs get the ball back, you're playing for overtime, unless it's a pick, in which case. If it's a pick, then you're looking at a Buckner game-winning field goal. If it's a turnover on downs or anything stupid, like it's got to be. And he's being held. Multiple guys being held. 3rd and 8, 44 seconds. Chris Jones was being held majorly, but it's fine. It's incomplete. We're good. I mean, oh my gosh. Now, Burrow's going to get sacked on 3rd and long to make it 39 seconds. Clock stops. but there's no timeout that's been called yet. Sack made by Chris Jones. He moved to left tackle or left end, sorry, and gets the sack. So it's looking like it's going to go to overtime, folks. I mean, a timeout hasn't been called yet, so realistically, now there's a timeout called. Timeout called by the Chiefs. While Chris Jones has 2 postseason career sacks, they're both tonight. So it's looking like it might go to overtime. 41 seconds. Chiefs timeout. Chiefs are about to get the ball back. Mahomes has 41 seconds. He's done it in less, folks, to possibly win the game. Sky Moore back to return. If you muff this punt, I'm going to kill you. That's a joke. Please don't cancel me. And the punt is up. Catch the ball. Okay. Return from the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, down around the 50. Are there any flags? That is huge. No flags at all. Oh my gosh, Sky Moore, thank you. That's huge. Now you've got around 15 to 20 seconds. Sky Moore. I mean, he's at the 50, so you've got one timeout with 30 seconds. So if you get sacked, you're calling timeout. You got about 30-ish yards from where you likely kick a field goal from. Mahomes drops back, throwing to Pacheco, makes a man miss, fights, gets to the 48, and goes down. And it's looking like it's going to be a Chiefs timeout. 19 seconds left, timeout Chiefs. We've got to get about 20 more yards to make it a field goal. And we're at a commercial break. 20 more yards to get a field goal, to get in field goal range that's his personal best field goal. Or you could go as now Buckner is warming up again. You got 21 seconds left. 2nd and 4. You cannot throw a check down. You can't go down in bounds. No timeouts. If you go down in bounds, there's got to be at least 10 seconds left so you could clock it. Now, Mahomes, with 21 seconds left, takes a snap. Pass protection's good. Mahomes is going to get hit as he throws. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 17 seconds left. This game might go to overtime. I'm taking off the jacket. "17 seconds, 3rd and 4. Possibility of overtime is looming. It is almost 10 o'clock Eastern time. I want to go to bed, but I also want the Chiefs to win. Mahomes now. You got to throw it deep. Mahomes scrambling. You got to throw it. Nope, he's going to scramble out of bounds. Gets 8 yards. That's late flag. Throw the flag. He gets hit way out of bounds. Yes! They threw the flag. He gets tripped up after getting out of bounds. Gets like 20. That's like a 15-yard-ish gain. Mahomes is limping off the field, or limping somewhat. He seems okay. It's going to be about 5 or 10-yard gain, 5 or 10-yard flag. He gets tripped up out of bounds. I'm good. I'm great. I mean, yeah, 58 runs over. Not only does he run over Mahomes after he's 2 or 3 steps out of bounds, he also runs over a staff member. And I believe 58's still on the ground. If he's still down, he's walking on his own now. And now you're within field goal range now because of the late hit. I'm getting down on my knees. Don't know if y'all can see me, but I'm here. Buckner picking it from the 35, so it's a 45-yard attempt for game. If you miss it, you go to overtime. If you make it, it's ball game. Oh, there is a chance for a run back if it's short. Pick is up. It's right down the middle. Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. You've got 3 seconds. Cincinnati with 1 timeout. But it's looking likely. One more play for the Bengals to go to the Super Bowl. Travis Kelce is yet. I can read lips. He's had a couple cuss words. But kick right at the middle. Harrison Buckner. We finally beat the Bengals. Let's go! It's actually 3 points, Mom. But yeah, close enough. It's actually a 3-point game right now. So, I mean, that's just, man. Let's go! You didn't even name the team. You said red team. Sorry if I woke y'all up. If the whole house was asleep, I apologize. Red team. I mean, it's still possible. You got 3 seconds left. I mean, anything can happen, but I think it's over. Oh my gosh. Squib kick it. Squib kick it so hard. Make the tackle. We're good here. Put it down on the 15. It's exactly what we did. Returned out to the 10, 15, 20. They're playing lateral ball now. Lateral to the 15. He's still up. He's down. Ball game. The Kansas City Chiefs are headed back to the Super Bowl for Super Bowl 57 to play the Eagles in the Travis Jason Kelce Bowl. It's the Kelce Bowl, baby. Super Bowl secondary. Let's go. Oh, shit. There goes my lightsaber. I knew that would happen eventually. Let's make sure that stays up. That's not staying up. That's not good. I'm not sure I'm going to fix that, but that's not going to stay there. That's definitely not going to stay there. Yep, Baby Yoda needs to sit in front of it because it's not going to stay up there. If not, Baby Yoda's going to sit in front of that because it's going to fall in the middle of the night. Oh my gosh. We just won the Super Bowl, baby. We're going to stay up and watch the ceremony. Oh my gosh. Let's go. We'll be right back. Patrick Mahomes is being interviewed. Travis Kelce's now there. Third AFC Championship game win in 5 seasons as a starter. Patrick Mahomes. Oh my gosh, dude. This is oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is amazing. The Bengals are packing their stuff. Get on that bus. Take your butt back to freaking Cleveland or where Ohio, wherever freak you guys live. Cincinnati. Love the guy who went in the camera. Lol. Yeah, Travis Kelce, man, he's the GOAT. I love Travis Kelce so much, man. He's being interviewed. 14 passing touchdowns in a conference championship game. In conference championship games total. That's second all time behind Brady with 21. And he's got so many more years to pass that, man. Goodness gracious. Go Tar Heels, says Dad. Oh, you're funny. February 12th, we will be here streaming that game. February 12th. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Good job either way. Thank God for this game, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're going to get to see all that crap, but all the stuff with the celebrations and whatnot. But oh my gosh, that's the game, folks. Oh my gosh. I'm so pumped. Thank you guys all for watching this B Sports analysis. Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. I guess we should probably do the stats real quick like we did last time. We'll do the stats real quick, and then we're going to go to bed because I'm tired. Baby Yoda's staring up at the ceiling because I knocked over my lightsaber earlier. Hopefully there's no glass that broke, so I'm going to be pissed at myself. The final score, 23-20 Chiefs. Let's start with the Chiefs passing. Mahomes, 23 for 43, 326, 2 touchdowns. Leading rushing is Isaiah Pacheco, 10 for 26. Patrick Mahomes, 3 for 8. McCole Hardman, 2 for 7. Jerick McKinnon, 4 for 1. Ronald Jones, 1 for nothing. Marquez Valdez-Scantling led receiving, 6 for 116 with 1 touchdown. Travis Kelce, 7 for 78, 1 touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 5 for 59. Jerick McKinnon, 2 for 17. Sky Moore, 3 for 13. Marcus Kemp, 1 for 13. McCole Hardman, 2 for 10. Kadarius Toney, 1 for 9 before he got hurt. Hope he's all right. Juju Smith-Schuster, 1 for 7. Noah Gray, 1 for 4. Defensively, we had an interception from Jalen Watson, interception by Joshua Williams, 2 sacks from Chris Jones, 1.5 from Frank Clark, 1 sack from George Karlaftis, and a half a sack for Willie Gay. Kick returns, Pacheco with 2 returns for 45. Sky Moore, 1 for 18. Punt returns, Sky Moore with 2 for 29. Kadarius Toney, 1 for 12. Kicking from Harrison Buckner. The game winner had 3 field goals made, 11 total points with 2 extra points made. His longest being 45, which ended up being the game winner. Harrison Buckner had 4 punts, 3 of them being inside the 20 for a total of 151 yards. Great game. We're going to quickly go over the Bengals, the losing team. Burrow, 26 for 41, 2 interceptions, 270 yards, and 1 touchdown. Rushing, Burrow led 4 for 30. Samaje Perine had 5 for 22, 1 touchdown. Joe Mixon had 8 for 19. Receiving, T. Higgins led 6 for 83. Jamar Chase, 6 for 75. Tyler Boyd, 2 for 40. Hayden Hurst, 4 for 37. Joe Mixon, 3 for 15. Mitchell Wilcox, 1 for 10. Trenton Irwin, 1 for 6. Samaje Perine, 3 for 4. Dank Fat Cat says, congrats on the win, Chiefs. And Dank Fat Cat also says, nice win, intense game. Absolutely. Nathan McCary says, good job, man. Thanks, man. I don't know if that's the Chiefs or to me. I don't care. I'm so pumped right now. Cameron Sample had a sack. And Sam Hubbard had a sack. Also a fumble recovery, but they're not showing that. Holmes also had one fumble. They didn't show that. He had one fumble. It was one of the weirdest fumbles I've ever seen in my life. Doesn't matter, though, because we're going to the Super Bowl, and they're not. Kick returns. Trayvon Williams with 2 for 46. Trenton Irwin with 1 for 7. Punt returns. Trent Taylor with 1 for 5. Kicking, Evan McPherson, 100%, 2 for 2. 30, his longest being 30 yards. And he had 8 points total, 2 field goals, and 1 extra point. Drew Christman had 4 punts, 196 yards, but 0 inside the 20. And that is your AFC Championship game. Chiefs win in Arrowhead. They're going to go to Arizona to play the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 57. Thank you guys for tuning in the whole time. I'm B Sports Analysis. That was the greatest game of my life. AFC champs, baby. See y'all in 2 weeks for the Super Bowl, or better known as the Kelsey Brothers Bowl.